I'm in the heart of Marathi Mumbai and I'm here to taste some asli Maharashtrian food. This is Girgaon. तो चलो गिरगांव की गलियों में जाते हैं और वहां जाकर पूछते हैं कि खाने में क्या है. Trust me, you must come here when you're really hungry or you should have a really big appetite. I grew up hating most vegetables, especially because of restaurants like this. I've learned to appreciate this kind of slightly cooked al dente. Oh, very nice. These are called Shankar Puthane. Again, they're sugar balls and are used at prasad. This is what Puthanibai Mithai shop has been known for generations. Soft, sugar-coated brown with a mawa burnt down to this color. Oh, this is just heaven, heaven. I'm a Girgaonkar. Although I never grew up in Girgaon, both my families, from my father's side as well as my mother's side, for generations came from Thakurdwar and Girgaon. The Ranes, my mother's side, had a family house here. The Vijayakars had a family house here. This is the road I used to walk up and down to meet my friends in Wadi. And when I come onto the streets of Girgaon, even today, it just feels like I'm walking on streets that are my home. I thought it's time to hit the heart of Girgaon, which is Thakurdwar, and eat a good Maharashtrian thali. And for that, very few places left in Girgaon, I must tell you. But there is one. It used to be called B. Tambe. Today it's called Sujata Upahar Gruha. Sujata Upahar Gruha literally represents what Girgaon used to stand for: simplicity and Maharashtrianism. And the food echoes exactly that. So let's go inside and eat some nice home-style Maharashtrian food. Sujata Upahar Gruha. You know, it's a very different feeling when you sit with one thali with katoris full of lovely, lovely things in front of you. I think it's better than ordering a la carte. This is the way a thali should be. This is the way we eat at home. This is the way a traditional Maharashtrian family would eat lunch or dinner in the house. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little because this is quite a sort of, how do I say, varied thali. Normally at home it will be varan bhat, bas, utna hi. Okay, let me start with what there is. There are two kinds of sabzis, one kind of lentil. So we've got a batatachi suki bhaji, which is aloo puri, famous. Dalimbi usar, which is wal, kadu wal or mod alele wal. And today's sabzi of the day is tingli, katri. We've got kothimir vadi as a snack. We've got gajar ka halwa as a dessert. And you've got a little dahi and you've got a little bit of koshimbir. Koshimbir is like a salad. I'm going to start with my favorite, which is potato. I mean, who in this world doesn't like potato? Tell me. Everybody likes potato. Aloo puri is also this whole, how do you say, tradition of putting a little salt and a little pickle in your tart. That call it tart because that's what it's called in Marathi, tart. This is probably my favorite pulse, wal. In Maharashtra, they make dalimbi usar. Dalimbi is same as wal. They make walacha birda. And we, Pathar Babus, make walacha bhujna. Wal is brilliant. It's slightly bitter and it's cooked just with this green and yellow masala. It's haldi, tadka of mustard seeds, green chilies, and hing. And when you cook it in the slightly Brahmani way, it's a little sweet, a little sugar in it. Now to try some of this tendli. You know, I grew up hating most vegetables. I couldn't eat those vegetables. Over a period of time, especially because of restaurants like this, I've learned to appreciate this kind of slightly cooked al dente so that I can feel that. Let me taste it first. Oh, very nice. The key is to cook the vegetables just right so that I can feel the crunch in the vegetables and don't become soggy.
1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute chicken. Frankie's chicken in a minute.
Come together with Drenkies.
I've also got this classical Maharashtrian snack called Puthanibai Wadi. It's made out of besan. It's steamed and then fried. And a lot of coriander or kothimir. With this chutney. This chutney is so fresh. The coconut is so fresh. This is mixed lentils and pulses. I love the way I'm eating everything with puri. I could eat it with chapati, but everyone likes puris. I just love this. We've got moong, matki, kala chana, safed watana, cooked with little garam masala in it. Now, Maharashtrian meals cannot be finished without varan bhat. The simplest but tastiest. Well, I like the thick varan. I'm going to mix up this varan bhat with a little bit of lonsa. This is comfort food. It's just beautiful. Along with varan, this is another dal, which is an amti. You can eat amti and bhat as well, but I'm going to just taste the amti as it is. It's a dal with masalas, slightly sweet, very tasty. And because this is the hardcore asli Maharashtrian joint, we have one more Maharashtrian snack, thali pit. And there's an art to making thali pit. And the art is butter. Thali pit and white butter. Thali pit is like a standard Maharashtrian snack. You go to anybody's house, the two things they can make very easily is poha and thali pit. If guests descend upon you suddenly, quickly make up thali pit. Thali pit is the epitome of a Maharashtrian snack, and you have to eat it with white butter. Yum. Trust me, you must come here when you're really hungry, or you should have a really big appetite. Because even if I take the really small portions, I get full, but I'm not full enough to miss dessert. And there is no other dessert than modak and tup, modak and ghee. Okay, before I finish the thali, little gajar ka halwa we have to taste. Not too sweet. You can see that this modak has been broken because they've got poured ghee inside. How can you not enjoy a nice dumpling stuffed with sweet saran made out of coconut, jaggery, beautifully flavored with cardamom, cinnamon, sugar, gur, the outside coating just light, not very heavy, not very pasty. It's a beautiful modak. And there's one more very typically Maharashtrian dessert, which is called kharvas. Kharvas is like a pudding made out of the first milk of the cow. A little bit of saffron and jaifar. And when in season, there's always amras. I know this amras is not made out of Alfonso mango, it's made out of Pyri mango. This is the way I like it. It was lovely. And I'm good. But after eating all these sweets, I want to take you to one place which has played a very big role in all the festivities and the festivals that happen in our house. It's a little mithai shop. It's tiny and they make only 2 or 3 things, but the 2 or 3 things that they make are really iconic. So I'm going to take you to Puthanibai. Okay, let me end this episode on a sweet note. Puthanibai. So this is going to be a sugar rush, literally. Let me tell you the relevance of what is in front of you first. Yeah? These are called batashas. In the Maharashtrian community, these are distributed as gifts during special occasions, during weddings, during pujas, during naming ceremonies, to your son-in-law, and these are just pure sugar. This is just
पूर्वी आता जशा व्हरायटीज असतात तेवढ्या व्हरायटी नसायच्या. पेढे, मेसूर, बर्फी, मोदक, बत्ताशे, साखर पुटाणे एवढेच प्रकार होते. लाडू वगैरे, बुंदीचे लाडू, बेसनाचे लाडू, रव्याचे लाडू असे एवढेच मिठाईमध्ये जास्ती प्रकार नव्हते.
This is also sugar. These are called sakar putane. Again, they're sugar balls and are used at prasad. They're often mixed with chana, peanuts, and mumra, and to create a little packet of prasad. This is also full sugar. This is the bigger version. Sakar putane. This is what Puthanibai's mithai shop has been known for generations. So like literally for 126 years, people have been coming here to parcel take for any happy occasion. So it just tells us how this little mithai shop is connected to the hearts of all Maharashtrians, especially on happy occasions. This is a putana. Again, pure sugar. Well, now in my family and in a lot of families from my community, that is the Puthanibai community, for Ganpati, this mesur and this peda is a staple for prasad. It's called mesur, but it's nothing actually like a mesur pak that you get in Mysore. This is roasted, it's hard and it's brown in color. And it crumbles when you break it. Like a honeycomb inside, literally. Just so much of sugar. It's just sugar. It's so full of air that it's light, it's yum, and smoky because it's been roasted. It's beautiful.
आपला मेसूर हा खमंग भाजलेला असतो. इतर मेसूर जे पिवळ्या रंगाचे असतात तसा नसतो. आपला मेसूर पाक खमंग भाजलेला चॉकलेटी ब्राऊन कलरचा असतो.
All you lovers of Mysore pak, please try this Mysore. This is unusual, unbelievable, and I don't know of any other mithai shop in Mumbai who makes it. And finally, Puthanibai's famous pedas. Little balls of goodness. Soft, sugar-coated brown with a mawa burnt down to this color and to get this flavor. Oh, this is just heaven. There are certain kind of pedas, dark brown in color, dusted with crystallized sugar. Those pedas is only made by Puthanibai. What a wonderful way to end this episode of Khaane Mein Kya Hai in Girgaon. If you like this episode, you know what you have to do. You have to write, you have to share, you have to subscribe, you have to comment and ask that one question कि आते रहिए, खाते रहिए और पूछते रहिए खाने में क्या है. काय पेढे आहेत हे. अजून त्याची चव बदलली नाही एवढे वर्ष. फार छान. But these batashe I have not eaten since my childhood. लहानपणी आणायचे घरी, आता कोण खात नाही.
होली फेस्टिवल में भी इसका
होली में यू फ्रॉम द साउथ ना, ट्राय दिस मैसूर. Completely different from what Mysore Pak is.
one actual life pattern.